Fuck, man.
Good, right?
No, this one works.
Yeah.
I wanted to make like a story of what happened while we were gone, but I heard some kind of negative reviews of it.
Right. You gave the negative review. I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah. I thought it was cool.
Thanks, Ricky.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't care. You asked me what I thought. I don't think anybody would want to watch that other than us. If I didn't know us and I was watching that the first time this was on, I would just turn it off.
It was pretty esoteric. Yeah, like.
So this is a podcast where we're going to talk about social media stars and people on Snapchat, Vine, talk about the culture that nobody's really talking about.
In late 2015, 5 nobodies from Loserville, USA plunged into the epicenter of the social media brandscape. Each week, they took it upon themselves to consume grotesque amounts of Snapchat, Vine, Instagram, and YouTube, all in the name of education and exploration.
Ideas and ideals.
Success was immediate. Their witty chatter and unique insight captivated the net. Their probes identified a rising force in the network, first described as faux hyperpositivity. They called it PosCore, a simple template, market ready.
Yeah, okay. It's a little bit wild, which is why
I decided here. Let me just summarize what happens to us. So we went crazy. We went to PosCore.
Prolonged exposure to the PosCore took its toll.
That like button and turn on post notifications.
Some guys saw Zach on the ground freaking out. He was like, "Oh," just like a little smile locked on his face. And then they take him to like some far away like compound, and they're teaching us like these new ways of like being in a network together, and we're like doing these interpretive dances, and we stay there for like a full 2 years. And there are these people wearing these robes with these like glass things, these mirror things on their face.
The creators. They skim across the networks like ghosts. They make their own mythology. Only they know what happens beyond the flow.
And give us this magical entrepreneurium.
Entrepreneurium. They put it in our food. I tried to resist at first, but I started to fade. Now, I like it.
And then we graduate this experience. We become masters of the network, and we become like entrepreneur, YouTuber, personality, like masters. And then we finally graduate, and Zach's like, I just want to know who you are. You taught us all about authenticity. Tell me, who are you people? He takes off his mask, and it reveals,
this isn't real. You're not real. We're from the year 4018.
And we are our own teachers.
Life's become more of a side hustle.
And then they like kill themselves. So then we come back to the internet, and we are like the master like entrepreneurs and stuff, and we're gonna sell merch with like flecks of entrepreneurium in it.
I will say this, it's real sci-fi.
Yeah, I know. And then since you guys didn't like it, I was like, well, fuck it, I'm not doing it then.
Just don't tell anybody anymore.
Yeah, I don't like it anymore. I guess we just wanted to have everyone on board support it.
It seemed like a bunch of people on acid did it.
We weren't.
We were
I'll keep my opinion to 0 from now on.
I'm not totally sold on the idea. Like,
what if just a less
just wrote it and
sci-fi
we're like,
idea?
this sounds really funny to us. There's this whole party scene whenever they bring out Poppin' Chips.
And they pop in Cool Runnings, and everybody sits around and eats Poppin' Chips.
How about I draw a line down the middle of your head so it looks like a butt?
Okay. Cool Running.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Cool Runnings is great.
Okay, so what do you guys want to say to our fans that we're doing the last 2 years?
I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think they even care, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah, sure.
So we're back.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, Anna.
Ryan.
Hey, I'm Zach.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Sean.
I'm Nick.
And this is the Trash Cast. Thanks for watching. Speaks episode.
That's funny.
We're from the year 4018. I'm so sorry, baby.
Ricky's joining the team. We're also going to add a few more members to the trash team. We're going to add our youngest brother, Kyle, is going to do some dispatches from his college campus in Florida, giving us the Generation Z perspective, 18 years old.
He's probably the most valuable perspective here.
Yeah,
that's true.
So, Logan, our other little sister, she's heavy into social media. We might be checking in with her as like another correspondent. But Ricky's here. You want to drop some numbers?
As I'm going to drop this, my numbers are dropping. They drop a lot. Every time I put a picture, I lose about 100 followers.
Oh my God.
Every time you post a... Oh, no.
Well, we should say Ricky is a little bit of a micro celebrity. He was on The Voice.
No, now can you love me? Hey, hey!
I don't know what we can officially say about American Idol.
Can't say much legally.
He's really in the scene. He's got a lot of... Do you have a name for your fans?
Fannings.
He's got a lot of fannings out there.
Is that official?
Yeah. So yeah, I have like 40K on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've got 27.1K on Twitter. I'm also verified, which is kind of cool.
Oh, the Ricky flexing.
So Ricky has probably the biggest social media following of any of us. So he's going to bring some expertise that we don't have because we just don't have that experience with wielding that many fans and that much attention.
It's a big burden, Ricky.
A little
big burden.
A little view into dealing with the hype machine.
Mm-hmm. I'm not so much in it anymore, but I was a couple years ago, and it was crazy.
How did you feel? Was it overwhelming?
Yeah, I was addicted to my phone a lot. I just
because
like you always know somebody's talking to you. Somebody's tweeting you. Somebody's commenting on your picture. You're getting DMs. You're getting Snapchats. Like, and you just always want to be checking it because you know somebody's like.
Was it always kind of the same though, or sometimes you'd get something like really thoughtful, really meaningful, or was it more just like I love you?
Yeah, a lot of like that, but like a lot of like deep messages. People like talking about like, oh wow, like this really helped me, blah blah blah, like stuff like that. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years later, people didn't care, give a shit anymore, you know?
Just like that.
It's kind of nice. Kind of just like felt like I didn't have to check my phone all the time. But also there was that feeling of like, oh wow, no notifications, loser.
Did it feel like a pressure valve?
I think I liked it more than I hated it, so.
Oh, so you're addicted.
Yeah. So that's what I can kind of bring, just some like perspective maybe to what the YouTubers, you know, ex-Viners. So I had like 250,000 followers on Vine.
Holy shit.
And I get recognized from Vine more than I get recognized from The Voice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Ricky posted a Vine. Oh my god, I hope he's singing Thinking Out Loud. Ew, he's just trying to be funny.
That's pretty good.
That's a thing that's happened since the Trash Cast has been off. No more Vine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
We have been going real hard into like the ex-Viner world lately. Zach and
Yeah.
Zach and I have been going out on the street and doing street interviews. We went to the Jake Paul pop-up.
There he is.
Shout out to the Trash Cast.
We went to a weed convention and we ran into Cinna Bon Jovi, one of our favorite
Was she there?
People. She was at the weed convention.
Did you know she was there?
No, we were suddenly into her. We interviewed her.
That's freaking crazy.
It was like because when Snap was new, people cried on it, and they were like, I guess it was like a trend.
This
people
was
were
a
crying
while
on.
ago.
It was so long ago.
Was I crying about a guy?
Nah, you said like I think you actually said like social media's fake. Everybody's fake. I guess it's my turn to cry on Snapchat.
I don't remember that. That's
You don't?
awful. No.
Okay.
So wait, I mean the thing.
Look, it's Cinna Bon Jovi.
We can start with like what happened to Vine.
Oh my god. What is this? It's like someone knows I like to hang out in the river.